Surds. We know that 5 is a rational number, but root 5 is not rational. Square root or cube root of any real number is either rational or irrational number. Similarly, nth root of any number is either rational or irrational. If n is an integer greater than 1 and if a is a positive real number and nth root of a is x, then it is written as x to the power n is equals to a, or nth root of a is equals to x. If a is a positive rational number and nth root of a is x, and if x is an irrational number, then x is called a surd. Surd is an irrational root. In a surd, nth root of a, the symbol root is called radical sign, n is the order of surd, and a is called radicand. 1. Let a is equals to 7, n is equals to 3, then third root of 7 is surd because third root of 7 is an irrational number. 2. Let a is equals to 27, n is equals to 3, then third root of 27 is not surd because third root of 27 is equals to 3 is not an irrational number. 3. Third root of 8 is a surd or not? Let third root of 8 is equals to p, therefore p cube is equals to 8. Cube of which number is 8? We know 2 is third root of 8 or cube of 2 is 8. Therefore, third root of 8 is not a surd. 4th, whether fourth root of 8 is a surd or not. Here a is equals to 8, order of surd, n is equals to 4, but fourth root of 8 is not a rational number. Therefore, fourth root of 8 is an irrational number. Therefore, fourth root of 8 is a surd. This year we are going to study surds of order 2 only, means under root 3, under root 7, under root 42, etc. The surds of order 2 are called quadratic surd. Simplest form of a surd. 1. Under root 48. It can be written as under root 16 multiplied by 3, which can be written as under root 16 multiplied by under root 3, which is equals to 4 root 3. 2. Under root 98, which can be written as under root 49 multiplied by 2, which is equals to under root 49 multiplied by root 2, which is equals to 7 root 2. Root 3, root 7, root 5, these type of surds are in the simplest form which cannot be simplified further. Similar or like surds. Root 2, minus 3 root 2, 4 upon 5 root 2 are some like surds. If p and q are rational numbers, then p root a, q root a are called like surds. Two surds are said to be like surds if their order is equal and radicands are equal. Root 45 and root 80 are the surds of order 2, so their order is equal but radicands are not same. Are these like surds? Let us simplify it as follows. Root 45 can be written as root 9 multiplied by 5, which is equals to root 9 multiplied by root 5, which is equals to 3 root 5. And root 80 is equals to under root 16 multiplied by 5, which is equals to under root 16 multiplied by under root 5, which is equals to 4 root 5. So 3 root 5 and 4 root 5 are now similar or like surds, which means root 45 and root 80 are similar surds. Remember this, in the simplest form of the surds, if order of the surds and radicand are equal, then the surds are similar or like surds. Comparison of surds. Let a and b are two positive real numbers, and if a is less than b, then a multiply a is less than b multiply a. If a square is less than ab is marked as equation 1, similarly ab is less than b square marked as equation 2. Therefore, a square is less than b square from equation 1 and 2. But if a is greater than b, then a square is greater than b square, and if a is equals to b, then a square is equals to b square. Hence, if a is less than b, then a square is less than b square. Here a and b both are real numbers, so they may be rational numbers or surds. By using above properties, let us compare the surds. 1. 6 root 2 and 5 root 5. 6 root 2 can be written as root 36 multiply root 2 and 5 root 5 is equals to root 25 multiply root 5. Now root 36 multiply root 2 and root 25 multiply root 5. So it will be root 72 and root 125, which is equals to 72 and 125. 72 is less than 125, therefore 6 root 2 is less than 5 root 5. Or this can be solved by other method also. In this we will square 6 root 2 whole square, 5 root 5 whole square, which is 72 and 125. 72 is less than 125, therefore 6 root 2 is less than 5 root 5. 2. 8 root 3 root 192. Root 64 multiplied by root 3 and root 192. 192 is equals to root 192. So therefore 8 root 3 is equals to root 192. Three, 7 root 2, 5 root 3. Root 49 multiply root 2 and root 25 multiply root 3, which is equals to root 98 and root 75. 98 is greater than 75, therefore 7 root 2 is greater than 5 root 3. Or by other method, 7 root 2 whole square, 5 root 3 whole square, which is equals to 98 and 75. 98 is greater than 75, therefore 7 root 2 is greater than 5 root 3. Operations on like surds. Mathematical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division can be done on like surds. 1. Simplify 7 root 3 plus 29 root 3. 7 root 3 plus 29 root 3. Let us write the rational part in one bracket, then 7 plus 29 root 3, which is equal to 36 root 3. 2. 7 root 3 minus 29 root 3. 7 root 3 minus 29 root 3. Subtract rational part and keep the radicand as it is. So 7 minus 29 root 3, which is equals to minus 22 root 3. 3. Simplify 13 root 8 1 upon 2 root 8 minus 5 root 8. 13 root 8 plus 1 upon 2 root 8 minus 5 root 8 is equals to 13 plus 1 upon 2 minus 5 root 8. So we will solve it and we'll get it 26 plus 1 minus 10 upon 2 root 8, which is equals to 17 upon 2 root 8, which can be written as 17 upon 2 root 4 multiplied 2, which is equals to 17 upon 2 multiplied 2 root 2, which is equals to 17 root 2. 4. Simplify 8 root 5 plus root 20 minus root 127. Try to write in the form of similar surds. 8 root 5 plus root 20 minus root 125, which can be written as 8 root 5 plus root 4 multiply 5 minus under root 25 multiply by 5, which is equals to 8 root 5 plus 2 root 5 minus 5 root 5. So we can write 8 plus 2 minus 5 root 5, which is equals to 5 root 5. Multiply the surd. Root 7 multiply root 42. Multiply the radicands. So root 7 multiply root 42 is equals to under root 7 multiply 42, which is equals to under root 7 multiplies 7 multiplies 6, which is equals to 7 root 6. 7 root 6 is an irrational number. Divide the surd root 125 and root 5. Divide the radicands. So it will be root 125 upon root 5, which is equals to under root of 125 upon 5, which is equals to root 25, which is equals to 5. 5 is a rational number. Root 50 multiplied by root 18. Root 50 multiplied by root 18 is equals to root 25 multiplied 2 multiply under root 9 multiply 2, which is equals to 5 root 2 multiply 3 root 2, which is equals to 15 multiplied by 2, which is equals to 30. Note that the product and quotient of two surds may be rational number, which can be observed in the above example 6 and 7. Rationalization of surd. If the product of two surds is a rational number, each surd is called a rationalizing factor of the other surd. Example 1. If surd root 2 multiplied by root 2 is equals to under root 2 multiplied by 2, which is equals to under root 4, here 2 is a rational number. Therefore, root 2 is rationalizing factor of root 2. 2 multiply root 2 multiply by root 8. So root 2 multiply root 8 is equals to root 16, which is equals to 4 is a rational number. Therefore, root 2 is a rationalizing factor of root 8. Similarly, 8 root 2 is rationalizing factor of root 2, because root 2 multiply 8 root 2 is equals to 8 root 2 multiply by root 2, which is equals to 8 multiply by 2 is equals to 16 is a rational number. Therefore, root 2 is rationalizing factor of 8 root 2. Root 6, root 16, root 50 are rationalizing factors of root 2. Remember, rationalizing factor of a given surd is not unique. If a surd is rationalizing factor of a given surd, then a surd obtained by multiplying it with any non-zero rational number is also a rationalizing factor of the given surd. Find the rationalizing factor of root 27. Under root 9 multiplied by 3, which can be written as 3 root 3. So 3 root 3 multiplied by root 3 is equals to 3 multiplied by 3, which is equals to 9, is a rational number. Therefore, root 3 is rationalizing factor of root 27. Note that root 27 is equals to 3 root 3 means 3 root 3 multiplied by 3 root 3 is equals to 9 multiplied by 3, which is equals to 27. Therefore, 3 root 3 is also rationalizing factor of root 27. In the same way, 4 root 3, 7 root 3 are also rationalizing factors of root 27. Out of all these, root 3 is the simplest rationalizing factor. Rationalize the denominator of 1 upon root 5. Multiply numerator and denominator by root 5. 1 upon root 5 multiply by root 5 upon root 5, which is equals to root 5 upon 5. Rationalize the denominator of 3 upon 2 root 7. Multiply numerator and denominator by root 7. So it is 3 upon 2 root 7 multiplied by 7 upon root 7, which is equals to 3 root 7 upon 2 multiplied by 7, which is equals to 3 root 7 upon 14. Multiply 2 root 7 by root 7 is sufficient. Remember this, we can make use of rationalizing factor to rationalize the denominator. It is easy to use the numbers with rational denominator, that is why we rationalize it. Absolute value. If x is a real number, then absolute value of x is its distance from the 0 on the number line, which is written as module x, and module x is read as absolute value of x or modulus of x. If x is greater than 0, then absolute value of x is equals to x. If x is a positive, then absolute value of x is x. If x is equals to 0, then absolute value of x is equals to 0. If x is less than 0, then absolute value of x is equals to minus x. Let's take some examples. Absolute value of 3 is equals to 3. Absolute value of minus 3 is equals to minus of minus 3, which is equals to 3. Absolute value of 0 is equals to 0. The absolute value of any real number is never negative. Example 2. Find the value of 1. Absolute value of 9 minus 5. It is equals to absolute value of 4, which is equals to 4. 2. Absolute value of 8 minus 13. It is equals to minus of 5, which is equals to 5. 3. Absolute value of 8 minus absolute value of 3. So it is equals to 8 minus 3, which is equals to 5. 4. Absolute value of 8 multiply absolute value of 4. So it is 8 multiplied by 4, which is equals to 32. Solve absolute value of x minus 5 is equals to 2. So x minus 5 is equals to plus 2 or x minus 5 is equals to minus 2. Therefore x is equals to 2 plus 5 or x is equals to minus 2 plus 5. So therefore x is equals to 7 or x is equals to 3.